Good morning. My name is Justin. I'm with Panda Exteriors. I'm here at the home of Sandra Taylor-Jacoby. Going to do an attempted repair as prescribed by State Farm. You can see the damaged shingle here. And there are several of these throughout the roof. Just want to show that doing this repair to as many places on this roof as we've found damage, we're only going to cause further damage. Today we're going to try and remove this shingle. We'll use minimal manipulation of the shingles around it and replace it with what is available on the market today. That's what I'll first show the measurements of here, the exposure on this shingle. Then I'll draw your attention to the exposure on what is available today. That is the Timberline HDZ that I'll be putting in its place. Let's see if I can't get this camera set up and get this video over to you guys. Alright, we'll start by unsealing. We'll have to unseal both rows in order to get this shingle out. And these are pretty unsealed already, as you can see. Very brittle. We are losing some granules as I go here. Detach that layer above it. There's one row. You can see the knurling to the edges. I'll draw your attention to it in a minute. By leaning it up, we're also causing some creasing here on the shingle above it, which we'll have to remove the nails from in order to get to our prescribed repaired shingle. As you can see, what we're pulling out of here is very dry and brittle. Now, in order to make this new shingle, which as you can see is very pliable, in order to make it fit with the 5-inch exposure, we would have to cut off the bottom inch of this, which would then cut off this tar sealant strip, thus rendering the shingle never to be able to be waterproof again. What we're going to do is not manipulate this replacement shingle, which we would have to cut both by length and by width to make it fit here. I'm not going to do that for today's attempted repair, so it will hang over. Got to get this shingle up and out of the way. We're causing serious granulation loss, increasing to the shingles above. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mark this here. As you can see, the shingle, first off, does not fit. Secondly, you can see the granule loss and the gnarling to the edges of the shingle above it here. There's a tear here. You've got the creasing in the two shingles above it. Granule loss and tearing here and here, all the way over into the side here. As you see here, the granule loss. Delamination here on this, as well as here. Another tear right here. I'm gonna rewrite Miss Taylor's name here for our records. And then I will mark this repair attempt a fail. I'm going to send off this pulled shingle for an ITEL sample. Oh, there's another spot. Now, because of the cascading effect of the damages this repair would cause, and as you can see here, for these reasons, I'd ask State Farm to reconsider the repairability of this roof. Thank you.